Okay, so the question is, why did I get into my type of work? So I do social justice work with Amnesty International, which is the largest human rights organization in the world. You know, I'm asked this question a lot, and I don't know that I have an answer that doesn't change, but at first I got into it because I was looking for a way to connect with my peers that I didn't have. Quite frankly, I don't believe that there's a line that you can cross with free speech, because if it's speech, it's speech. Now, there is something called hate speech, which is not, it's not a crime, but it's certainly, if it incites people to do something that they wouldn't otherwise do, it can be perceived as escalating a situation. But I don't think it's a crime, because I think you get into a weird area if people are, you know, criminalized for saying what they think. But if we're talking about it in terms of protest, and, you know, so the rule is you're not a threat unless you're infringing on somebody else's rights. So I'm so inspired by the way people design actions around the issues that they care about. My hope is that we continue to be really creative so that we send a message to police who we want to be accountable, to the public who's watching, to the international community who's watching and going, oh my gosh, what's going on in the United States? Protests, you know, it really depends on what's going on. In different municipalities in St. Louis region, it's much smaller numbers of people coming out, but they are every bit as committed as they were before. They need to have their freedom of speech, freedom of assembly rights protected.
When humans were created, the ball they just put here to whoever, wherever, so the future drawing near. Watching us suffer today, here are these people can't speak what they want, so they drag to their knees. Maya Angelou once said,
"There's no greater agony than bearing an untold story."
America is in agony right now. Where's the glory? As Americans are promised from the Constitution. Right now, do you think there's any room for substitution? It's frowned upon for boys to wear skirts. Think in your brain how badly that must hurt. Ridiculed for publicly provoking ideas and thought. Remember in grade school we were taught, be who you want, don't let anyone stop you. Ironically, it's society who.
So tight, holding you back, choking your right, worse if you fight. Chains tied to tight, putting cuts to my body. It's not my fault, it's society's. They hold the knife, their words and laws speak, see how we feel. Caught with a fish, they hold the reel. Chains tied too tight, holding you back, choking your right, worse if you fight.
You people screaming hands up, don't shoot. You have some people dying to speak but go mute. The fear of being shot, ridiculed, or jailed. Freedom of speech has failed. On the cross nailed, I want to be derailed. Society has failed and the truth is veiled.
Chains so tight, holding you back, choking your rights, worse if you fight. Chains suffocating who I actually am. The news shows pictures of police brutality. Bam. Is my voice a poster versus bullets and gun? Is it really my fault if I choose to run? Chains tied so tight.